Well, good morning everybody. Back over here to the Bealey farm. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of work done in today. Gotta pull that excavator up here and put some fuel in that. I'm gonna work on taking some more pine trees down, getting those logs cut up, stacked up. I'm actually gonna call my logger buddy and see if by chance they have a truck free today. I didn't think it'd be this dry over here. Well, I just tried to drive right there. It's a little soft, but I think I can scratch over it with the excavator and possibly get a log truck in here to turn around and load it on the road. But we'll see if they happen to have a truck free by chance. I'd like to get some of that wood out of here. If not, just keep stacking it up. Get all the brush cleaned up. Let's take some trees down now. I think I can get one log truck later today, it sounds like. So go ahead and work on this section right here. I may actually move back to that back corner, take all that down, because all that's tree-linked pulpwood. I'm actually seeing several trees in here I might be able to get a few saw logs out of, but with the nasty weather, not sure how long it's going to be before I can get stuff out. I don't want it to go bad, so I'm not exactly sure if I want to leave those standing for right now and take the other stuff down, or what just yet. This clay is sticky wet right here. I was thinking about if I cleared enough, the truck could turn around right here, but it ain't looking no drier. Timber! I forgot to say it on the first one. That excavator bucket. I don't want to back into my bucket. That would just be dandy, wouldn't it? That one right there, not this little one, but the bigger one, looks like that could be a saw log. Guess I just need to walk in there and see how many might be in there, see if it's worthwhile. Timber! Big timber. Maybe. Timber! It's hung all in another tree, evidently. It is lined up perfect with it. You can't see it. That thing is just all kind of hung up in that other tree. Ta-da! Got it. So I changed up my course right here. I'm gonna go and finish this lower corner. It seems to be a little drier. And take these trees down. That way I can go ahead and start kind of making a burn pile. Getting all this mess kind of cleaned up a little bit. The way I was doing it was going good the other day. But now I'm starting to get so much brush that it's kind of, I'm running out of room to pile it up. Kind of scared me a little bit. Come on. Timber. Opened up right here where I can take all these trees down, have a place to drop them. Look at that, that's actually dry dirt. Down, cut those up. Should open up enough room where I can sneak around there and drop all that stuff back this way. That's what I'm hoping for. ahead and cut that stuff up. Make a little more room. Be a little more aggravating with that. It's got a fork in it. Please don't break. Timber! Right there, 2 for 1. Else is pretty small, so that should be able to mow through that pretty quickly. That'll work. And cut that up. Drag that out of here like so. And hopefully that shouldn't be a big problem right there. Alright, let's go chainsaw a little bit. Alright, I want to go grab lunch real quick. Got all those trees cut up, stacked up, making a dent over there, and it's lunchtime. Uh-oh, who we got showing up over here? Can I help you?
You're on the wrong lot.
Uh-oh.
Just so you know.
Well, this ain't the first time this has happened. Clearly, I don't learn from my mistakes. Clearly, I might be in the wrong state, too.
Land glide. You always want to check and, you know, make sure that who you're working for.
Don't
ask me how I know.
They said follow the orange flags.
Yeah, which side, though?
Yeah, 50-50.
There you go. No, I just figured while I was here, I would scale your timber, you know?
Yeah, if you can tell me how much, all the millions I'm sitting on, that way,
You're gonna have to pay the owner of the property. Of course, you're gonna have to pay the owner of the property anyway, because you're on the wrong property. You're gonna have to pay for the trees.
It's like
how much money you're gonna make.
It's like threefold when you cut it down against their wheel, right, or something like that. I think that's what my loggers guys say there. If you accidentally cross the line and take it, if that tree, if I go over there and cut his tree,
they call it when they do it an accident. Yeah,
an accident. Yeah. Like when we go over there and you accidentally take that pine tree right there and say it was worth 20 bucks, where you got to pay him like 60 bucks.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
It happens all the time. They just hope that you don't catch it.
What you doing up here, Charlie?
So I wanted to go by and make sure Justin knew how to spell his name. No, I went over there and looked at some soil stabilization on a project that Justin's working on. I think that's probably what they're going to do.
Think so? Did you meet the main guys out there?
Yeah.
We'll discuss that off camera there.
Yeah, I didn't say where it was. I just said I messed him. I him about a job. I mean,
a project.
Like a lawyer.
See? No incriminating evidence.
No. But I said, you know, I'm here to give you value. I said, you know,
you're good at that. You're good at showing up and helping people out, pointing them in the right direction.
Well, so the guy made a comment. He's like, okay, this building over here, there's no treatment underneath of that. And I said, well, that building is 40 years old and labor was cheaper and we had more time to do stuff and freight was cheaper, rock was cheaper, dirt, everything was cheaper. Everything's gone up. So that's why this becomes an option now. And he said that makes sense. So I'm gonna give them some different prices online and some that, but I'm
see what they can do for that.
do that or they can wait.
Wait till summertime and But still, he said the dirt wasn't no good year round.
It's not, but it's that dirt it won't like cement. It'll love it.
Yeah.
I promise you,
It'll be very happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I noticed you have a truck bed like mine.
So
you looked it over good when we were crushing, right?
Yeah, I did.
But Charlie, you know, he's got more patience than I do. Sometimes.
It just depends on what it comes and goes.
Decided to get his to paint to match his truck, and I really like it. Now it took him like 2 months to do all that or get it ready, didn't it? Or
well,
it
so
took
they
a
had
while.
to paint some on the truck too because the deer had hit the deer on the other side. So yeah, it did take a little.
You haven't hit anything with this truck, Charlie.
I've hit. I think it was a week old the first time I did something.
I think it was 3 days old.
It was the first. It was the first new one that I ever bought for myself.
And you said you're going
for my wife and workers and stuff like that. It was the first new one I ever bought for myself.
Oh, fun stuff. No, I've been happy with it. I like mine.
No, we like ours. We put some strobe lights.
Some more lights up there.
And I haven't done what you've done yet. I hadn't put the fuel tank on there. We put it on it's bolted to a pallet.
Yeah, just slide it in there when you need to.
But everybody drives this. My son drives it. Some of my workers drive it. I mean, you know, we've been working in the mountains and we have to have WeBoost on it so you can have cell phone service.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't say who we're working for up there, but we're crushing rock and making pug and trying to.
So that's why nobody's heard from you in a while. You've been, Charlie. Charlie's actually been helping with all the flooding up there. You've been, how many months have you been up there now?
This would be 4 months. President's Day.
Yeah, that's right.
I had a commitment to President's Day. I got a call and somebody that I know said, "I need you to help me with something, and you can't tell me no."
So you're crushing rock, so can we say railroads? You're fixing.
Yeah.
You're rebuilding the railroads. Yeah. You're getting the base to fix all that.
Can't say what railroad, but yeah. But no, we're building what was washed away, and we're actually taking the crushed material and we're mixing Portland cement with it. We're not doing soil stabilization. We're running it through a pug mill, and we're doing the same thing. We're just doing it a different way.
And then they applicate it.
Off-road trucks, we're hauling it back there, and the reason they're doing that is we're doing it so that it won't never wash out again, because we're mixing Portland cement in with the crushed material that I made.
So it's bonded together as one.
Bonded together.
So you can't leave that stockpiled overnight then, can you?
No,
you have.
It goes right in the truck.
And it gets put in that day.
It's hauled in 40-ton and 30-ton off-road trucks and gets put out. And I mean, we're eating up some cement. We're using 10 to 12 tanker loads of cement a day.
Oh wow!
And it's just the customer doesn't want to hear the labor pains. They just want to see the baby.
They just want to see it done.
And
this is a problem, and we need a solution. And Charlie's here to provide.
They said President's Day, and then it was, you know, you might be here till Memorial Day, and then they're like, it's looking like
Labor Day,
and they're like, you might just want to try to find a house up here. So, but it's nice. The people are nice up in that area. It's near Johnson City, Tennessee, and I mean, everybody's been good. I got some friends up that way. Mark Crow lives up that way, and seen him a couple times. It's cold. It was 20-something degrees.
It's been cold here too, but I know it's probably 20 degrees.
Of snow.
Probably 20 degrees colder up there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you were in the area, so you want to come by and check out the Be Good place? Well, I'll give you
Is that the footings that you made a video about?
For that house?
On that
yeah,
house?
for that house.
I remember
and
that.
then, obviously, I did the lake. You've never been out here, I don't think. I'm sure you've seen plenty of pictures of.
Familiar. As soon as I pulled up, I'm like, okay.
I know where I'm at.
Yeah.
I've done everything out here. Been a fun project.
Yeah,
Back to clearing 3.5 hours later. Charlie stopped by, and well, next thing you know, you've gone to lunch and caught up on life there for a little bit. So that was good to hang out for a little while, but it's almost 3 o'clock and I gotta get some trees down. Get this stuff down. Got a pretty good chance of snow tomorrow now. Looking like a little bit later in the morning it's going to arrive, so maybe able to come over here in the morning and get some more out of here, some more stuff down. trying to leave all those hardwood trees for tomorrow, because pretty much 90% of that is all getting broke up putting in the fire, so it's not worth it to try to haul it off, I was told. So we'll burn all that. That way I don't have to do chainsaw work if the weather's nasty outside. All these pines are somewhat worthwhile to haul off. At least there's a market for it. That scared me. Those little tiny branches sound like a rock falling on the roof up there. Showed Charlie Jeff's house and everything. They were putting the last gable end on. Vines on the stuff. Pull that off when it comes time to stacking logs up. Alright, I'm gonna take down a few more and chainsaw these up. Well, for a short day, made pretty good progress. Managed to get another row of trees taken down up there. Broke through over here and got this whole corner cleared out. Still gotta take that tree down, just kind of run out of room right here. I'm gonna go ahead before I leave, take chainsaw, cut all the stumps off these. That way, if I have time to come back in the morning before the snow gets here, go ahead and clean all this up and probably work on all those hardwood trees right there, as I will be pretty much breaking all that up and burning it. There's really nothing there to salvage.